Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Najah binti Azman, metric number PC21144, and today our group will be presenting to you regarding the production of a spanner or wrench in a factory. So first, what are the functions of a spanner? The function of a spanner is to turn or rotate objects such as nuts and bolts to keep them from turning. There are 4 raw materials in the making of a spanner. So first, they are made from steel, which is a mixture between iron and carbon with small quantities of other elements. Second, by using a manganese, it is to make it less brittle and improves the spanner's ability to shape when hammering during it being hot. And many spanners are made from chrome vanadium steel, which is a metal element also that is being added to steel to increase the metal strength. And chromium also increases the steel's resistance to rusting, so it doesn't rust too fast. And titanium is as strong as steel, but lighter and longer lasting. So these tools are quite expensive, but they are worth the investment if the spanner is an essential part of an everyday work.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Alzimar, so I will proceed to manufacturing process.
A steel bar travels into a die-cutting machine cut into a lane-color billets. Each billet will become wrenched. One by one, a machine feeds the billets into an induction heater, sending into a forging press, where the first die creates the wrench's general shape. The second die gives it its finished shape, and the third trim off the excess metal. The wrenches exit the forge press and cool off on their way into a collection box. A worker grind off the trim line. Using an 18 grit sanding belt, machine grinds the trim line on both sides of the handle. A worker then places each wrenches on to a 75-ton hydraulic press which stamps it with the spray, name, size, and part number. A vertical milling machine then drills a hole into the box and using coolant to keep the drill from overheating. Next step is to the hydraulic broach machines. Open-end wrenches also go through a broaching operation. In this case, the broach tool shapes the open end into a desired size. A worker then grinds the open end of the wrenches and makes sure they are perfectly smooth. The wrenches now undergo a 3-stage heat tempering procedure to harden and strengthen the metal. For some combination wrenches, a slotting machine cuts an opening out of the box and that has the hex-shaped broach into it. This turns the wrench into a flare nut wrench that's ideal for working on hard-to-reach bolt like on a hydraulic line. Ceramic stone and chemical solution polish the wrenches for 8 hours, giving them a bright lusted finish. Next step is 2 series of bed, then plates the wrenches with trivalent chrome, which is a safer, more environmentally friendly alternative to traditional plating method. After a final rinse in water, the wrenches has come out with a bright cosmetic finish.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Myvi binti Muhammad Darus. Number meeting is PC1023. Next, I want to present the types of production system used by a manufacturer in producing a product is a continuous production system. In this manufacturer, use 3 elements of the production system to ensure the success of producing the product. First point is methods. The system is used to ensure smooth operations and production environment designs to reflect the sequence of operation required to convert raw material to finish. Second point is manpower. Among the tasks performed by employees are often broken down into small segments that are easily mastered according to the skill or competencies available by each employee. This is so when the expertise to each employee has various skill, difference can make each process performance without problems. Next point is material. Among the material are some alloying elements such as chromium, nickel, vanadium, as well as molybdenum will be useful to meet the chemistry of the material required for the wrench or spanner. Thank you. That's all for me.
Hi, my name is Nurbaya Binti Mansur, number metric PC20086. I will present about how the technology plays a role in producing the product. So, how technology plays a role in producing our product is by drop forging. Drop forging is one of the metal forging process that can relate to our product, that is spanner. Most of types of spanner are made using the drop forging process. A spanner is a tool used to provide grip and mechanical advantage in applying torque to turn objects that usually require fasteners such as nuts and bolts. There are two types of drop forging. First is open die forging process. The open designs allow metal to flow freely everywhere except when it comes into contact with the die. Open die forging produces parts that are more fatigue resistant and strong, as well as fewer errors and holes. In addition, it can also produce finer grain size than other methods. Secondly is closed die forging process. The molds are attached to an anvil and molten metal is forced into the cavities of the die by hammer. When forging complex designs, multiple strikes are frequently used. Closed die forging is expensive for short-run operation due to high initial tooling costs, but as the number of components produced rises, the forging process becomes more cost-effective. So, this process also commonly used in the manufacture of automotive components and hardware tools, especially our product.